Welcome once again to my channel. The name remains Andy, the Rabbit Ambassador. If this is the first time you are watching, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so you'll be the first to notice whenever we put up something new for you. The comment section is always open. Feel free, whatever you want to know, whatever you want to ask, just feel free and then draw our attention to it. And then we will improve on our next episode. Today I want to show you how to skin the rabbit in a very simple way without hanging it like people used to do, or people used to say you need a hanger to hang it and pull it off and whatever. Today I'm going to show you the simplest way of skinning the rabbit meat. Alright, so due to viewers' discretion, I have decided to slaughter before starting the set, so that people won't see you to be so cruel with the animals and all of that. So as you can see, we've already slaughtered the rabbit, and then to skin you need either a sharp knife or a blade. Okay, with another, you need two sharp knives. This one is more or less like a cutlass, and then a smaller knife here. So first of all, before you skin, you cut off the foot. These are the joints. Okay, so when you are done cutting the joints, you now cut the stomach open, so you can take off the intestine. But then in the process of doing that, you have to make sure you don't cut the intestine. You have to do it carefully so that you don't end up cutting the intestine to stain the meat with the feces in the digestive system. Okay, so when you cut it open, you then take them off. You take off the feces, then the bowel. Okay. All right. So after doing that, you can tell there's a layer. There's the skin and then the muzzle. There's a separation line here. Okay. So you separate the muzzle, the meat from the skin. Okay. But then it depends how easy you can do it. Depends on how grown the animal is. Sometimes when the animal is very grown, it's a little bit hard, so it won't be as easy as I'm doing this. So if you are doing it, just expect it to be a little bit harder depending on how the animal is grown. All right, so you do this. All right, so there's a bowl of water here. You can decide to skin the head as well, but I usually don't skin the head. So okay, so after the skinning, okay, then you are good to go. All right, now you could notice that when I started skinning, I didn't drop the meat anywhere because first of all, I'm using the stand which I usually blow the meat on with fire. So if I should drop the meat on it, I would have stained it. But it is always advisable that if you want to skin, you get a very nice table which is very clean. So for your first time, so that you don't end up dropping it on anything that will stain the meat. And as the meat looks, when you make a mistake, even with the fur, if you don't know how to handle the skin and the meat, you end up staining it. So you always have to be very careful when you are skinning or you want to skin the rabbit meat. So when you are done with the skinning, you wash and then you make sure all the blood stains and the feces and everything from the intestine are out. And then you chop, you get your chopping board and then you chop for whatever you want to do, being grilling or smoking, whatever you want to do with it, then you do that. Maybe in the next episode we'll be taking you through the process of maybe using hot water or fire. So the channel remains D-UNIC Farms channel. I'm the CEO of D-UNIC Farms, Andy, popularly known as the Rabbit Ambassador. If you like the video, you like whatever content we are bringing up, the comment section are always open. Don't forget to comment so that we know how to or what to deal with in our next episode. Have a wonderful time and stay blessed.